So, myself, Mr. D.J. Doshi, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. At the end of this session, the students will be able to draw the projections of solids as per given conditions. So, now if you read the problem, a hexagonal pyramid, side of base 30 mm and height of axis 70 mm is resting on one of its base edge on the ground. So, from this it is clear that the hexagonal pyramid is resting on HP or resting on the ground. So, its top view will be hexagon, and front view will be a triangle. Only now we have to see the condition that how that hexagon should be drawn, whether it should be resting on the base edge or resting on the corner. So, that care you take, the first stage will be completed. So, now it is resting on one of its base edge. So, you have to draw the hexagon in such a way that the base edge, any of the base edge, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, any base edge, you have to draw. While drawing top view or a hexagon, you have to draw it in such a way that the base edge will be perpendicular to XY line and it will be towards right hand side, so that when we tilt or when we rotate this solid, it should rest on the base edge. So, draw a hexagon such that the edge will be perpendicular to XY line or perpendicular to VP and complete the hexagon of base side 30 mm. So, complete a hexagon of 30 mm base side, draw the apex. When you join the opposite corners, you will automatically get the apex. Okay. As these are all generators, these will be visible in the top view. So, all this OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF, join these points. So, this completes the top view of the hexagonal pyramid such that the base edge is resting on the ground. So, project it upwards, you will get A dash B dash a single point, C dash F dash as a single point and D dash E dash as a single point. Join that to the O. Now, O as the height is given as 70 mm, apex will be drawn at 70 mm on the projector of apex axis. Okay. So, it will be 70 mm. So, this completes your first stage, where the hexagonal pyramid is resting on the ground with one of its base edge. Okay. Now, it is tilted such that the apex is 60 mm above the ground. So, now the apex is visible here in the front view. So, now we have to tilt it such that the apex is 60 mm above the ground. So, let us go for second stage. Now, see, I have redrawn the front view at first stage for the as a second stage such that this apex is 60 mm above the ground. So, here the apex was 70 mm. So, rotate in such a way that, so draw a XY line parallel to this, take a point, but while drawing take care that AB must be resting on the ground, that is base edge must be resting on the ground. So, while you have to take the care. So, from here with this distance, generator distance, take a point and mark an arc here, or draw a vertical line, draw a parallel line and draw a mark an arc here, so that you will get point O dash such that it is 60 mm above HP and AB is resting on the base. Redraw the sketch here and project downwards. So, the next condition is satisfied that the apex is 60 mm from HP or from the ground. So, project it vertically, project O horizontally, you will get O. Then A, B, C, D, E, F and G. All these points we will project downwards. Now, while joining, you have to take care that which of the point or which of the lines will be dotted, as those are hidden lines. So, now the observer is here. Observer is here. He is observing the top view. The point most away from the observer is A and B. So the lines related to A and B will be dotted line. So what are the lines related to point A and B? AB, OA and OB. So these three lines, as well as AC and BF. AF and BC will be the dotted lines. As there are 2 points resting on the ground and both the points are equally away from the observer, which will not be visible, which will work as a hidden line. So the lines related to A and B will be dotted lines. So project it downwards as usual. So you will get point A, B, C, D, E, F. Join those in such a way that the lines related to A and related to B will be dotted lines. Now here BO is dotted, OA is dotted, AB is dotted. Again, third line from the point A is AF, that also will remain dotted, and third line from point B, BC will be dotted. So all these lines, 5 lines will be dotted, and other lines will be peripheral lines, as well as other generators will be dark, because when you are observing from here, OD will be visible, OE will be visible, OC will be visible, and OF will be visible. So project it downwards and complete the projections. So here the second condition is satisfied, that is apex is 60 mm above HP. Now let us go for third stage now. It is tilted such that the apex is 60 mm above the ground and goes away from the observer. The axis of the pyramid remains parallel to profile plane. Complete the projections. So now when we go for third stage, the apex is away from the observer. That means O will be towards XY line, because the observer is here and the axis is perpendicular. So while rotating, take care that apex must be away, and another condition as it is perpendicular. So rotate it, redraw it. Same thing we will redraw. Again it is a bit difficult task. So draw, see now as axis is perpendicular, the axis is perpendicular, this line is perpendicular to the axis. So draw this line, okay, and reconstruct this hexagon in the top view of the second stage. Similar sketch you have to reconstruct it. So reconstruct it, join those points which are dotted, join the lines dotted and others as a dark one. Okay. So the last condition, which is apex is away from the observer, so it is away and the axis is perpendicular. So now project it upwards. Okay. So again OG will be on the same projector, then project F, project E, project B, project C, project D and project E. So join those lines with the dark lines or dotted lines. That decision can be taken only if you understand which is the most away from the observer. So now apex itself is away from the observer. So the lines related to O will be dotted line, means OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF. But as the graphics conditions are that the peripheral lines must remain dark lines. Okay. So you have to draw accordingly. So whatever peripheral lines are here, those should be joined, or those must be joined to the apex as a dark line. So now here when we project it, AB, it is towards the observer. So this total hexagon will be visible to the observer. As the apex is away from the observer, base is towards the observer, this total base hexagon will be visible. So join that with the, now see AB, BC, CD, DF, EF and FA. All these lines will remain dark. Though those lines were dotted in the top view, according to these conditions, it should be dark. So A, B, C, D, E, F will be a hexagon with a dark line. And now while joining these base corners to the apex, as I told you, only peripheral lines will be dark lines. So this while you draw, you will understand where which will be the peripheral line, and accordingly you will make it dark. Other all lines joining O, E, OF, OA, OB, OC and OD, those lines will remain dotted lines because the apex is totally away from the observer at 90 degrees. None of the generators will be visible, but peripheral lines must be dark. So that care you have to take. Okay. So all the conditions are satisfied. See here, apex is 60 mm above HP, then axis is perpendicular to VP, then apex is away from the observer. So like that you have to complete the projections of this particular problem. Okay. Thank you.